Alright, I also got my test results in from that AQUARIUMWaterTesting.com, that kit that I won from my local fish store. Test for all the good stuff in your tank. We'll go. Tell me what was high, low, and good in my tank, and the readings. It also breaks it down one by one. Ammonia was good. Nitrate was good. I did have a problem with phosphates being high. They tested at 0.99. Acceptable range, says right there. It gives you recommendations: reduce feeding levels, use RODI water, which I have been using. Little brief summary of what high phosphates could do to you. Coral calcification, preventing corals from growing, new skeletal material. My silica was high. I don't know if that works hand in hand. Potassium was good. Calcium tested good, a little low for my liking at 382. I like to keep it between 4 and 420, 430. Boron tested low. Not sure exactly what that does. It says it's an important part of the watering buffering capabilities. It says a lack of boron can lead to dangerous fluctuations in pH and alkalinity. So I don't know how to raise that. I need to do some more research on that. Molybdenum was good. Strontium was good as well. Magnesium tested good. Iodine tested high. Here it says to reduce a reduction in chemical additives containing iodine. And it says increased protein skimming. Iodine is known to be required by many soft corals, marine microalgae, and is a component of many of the colorful pigments in stony corals. It says iodine is a strong oxidizer. However, an abundance can damage coral tissues and has been implicated in algae blooms. So I need to read on that, how to bring that level down as well. My copper level was real high. Tested at 0.04. It also states here levels above 0.05 are toxic to almost all invertebrates and some fish species. It says that most of the copper that gets into aquariums comes from copper water pipes in the home, and is also an ingredient in many fish medications. Well, the only fish medication I ever put in my tank was that AQUARIUM, and I couldn't tell you if it did contain copper or not. Another theory I have on this is the water mills that I've been getting my RODI water from, if they're using copper tubing. That's another reason why copper could be getting in my tank. I need to contact them and see what they use. My alkalinity was low at 2.3, so I need to get a buffer for that, and that was the last test. As far as my copper levels, I heard that you could run carbon to reduce those levels. So that's why I put that carbon filter pad in there. If not, I'm gonna buy carbon, put it in a sock or a pantyhose or something, and throw it in my tank. In the bottom part. As far as phosphates too, I'm running a phosphate pad, which is that green one. We'll see if that brings my levels down. If not, plan to run a phosphate reactor. Probably get 2 of them, because if I have continuous problem with that copper, I'll just run 2, one with carbon, one with a phosphate. So, learned a lot about my tank. These tests are supposed to be up to 1,000 times more accurate than the than the API test or any test that y'all guys use out there. I wouldn't mind getting another one later on, but they are quite expensive. On the website it says that one test, which I think tests all these, that's $44 and change. So I'll take care of that stuff pretty quick. Alright guys, here's a look at the tank. I have a couple new additions, and I also got rid of some corals. Start on the left side of the tank. Put my zoanthids over here. I picked up this frag. It's got like a peach color with the green skirt. I also picked up this small frag for $5. It's like a purple pinkish center with a tan skirt. My atomic greens, I threw them up there, and my eagle's eyes are right there. I also moved this zoo rock with these polyps right in front of my spaghetti leather. My yellow polyps are starting to spread right there, as you can see. There's my new addition, long-nosed hawkfish. Got them for free from one of the guys that was tearing down their tank at the local fish store when I was there last week. I've seen them. I didn't know if they were reef, capable or what, but he said he had his in a 75-gallon, and he gave it to me. He's been here for about a week and a half, doing awesome, eating real good. He's not shy at all. You can see right here, all my coralline algae on this power head and that return nozzle on the back have bleached out for some reason. I'm not sure if it's my high phosphates or silica. It just seems to be in this part of the tank though. If I show you this power head and that return nozzle, you can clearly see the coralline algae on that part. I did a big 40-gallon water change. That next day I found the results out. So I kind of fucked up my bird's nest right here. You can see that top part, he was out of the water for too long. Didn't notice it. I don't know what to do about that, if it'll regenerate itself or for me to cut it off or what. Other than that, he's doing good. I glued my blastomusa up there, so it kept falling off the rock. My Montipora, doing good. Zinnias are spreading too. I moved my bubble coral down here, and he's doing good too. Here we got my usual stuff. My tricolor acro keeps falling right there. I need to super glue his ass to that rock right there. It keeps falling from there. Brain, doing good. Cold coral, it's good as well. Sponges are growing like crazy everywhere. I got rid of 3 corals. The green Montipora I had, didn't really have room for him. I got rid of my Galaxia coral that was on the left side of the tank. He was really an aggressive coral. I'm gonna shit you not, his tentacles at night were at least 3 to 4 inches long. He damaged one of my button polyps right there, you can see on the left side. One night I was looking at the tank and he was closed up, his mouth was closed up with a tentacle in there. And I got rid of my Kenya tree because he was getting too comfortable in the tank. He started to bud everywhere, and as you can see, I still got remnants of him right here in the back, as well as straight back there, and you've got a couple pieces back there. There's a piece right there too. Other than that, everything's doing good. I increased my water flow. Maybe y'all could tell. Definitely see at the top. Just moved my return nozzles a little bit higher. Actually, I had this back one facing toward the front. So by turning him, it made a big difference. So I mean, everything's getting really good water movement, you can see. Look at that, got an Aptasia right there again. I'll have to kill him. As far as my refugium goes, Catamorpha's ridiculous, it's growing like crazy. Finally added the second light, 60-watt light. Skimmer's doing a good job like always. Got this red slime algae here. I don't know if it's due to poor water movement, because the only water movement I really have is coming from my protein skimmer down there. It just seems to be in the front of the tank. Added some more rubber rock. Also picked up this stuff, reef carbonate, raises alkalinity. I've been adding this for about a week too, and you can see from my results, they were 2.3 or some 2 point something. I tested it yesterday and it raised it up to 9.2 actually. So that's doing a good job. My calcium level has gone up too as well. So that's a good thing. I haven't tested my phosphates or my copper yet. I'm gonna pick up a test probably tomorrow, and I'll do a follow-up as soon as I can. Here we got my black carbon pad. The green one is the phosphate pad. We'll see if that works out. I really don't want to run, you know, more pumps and everything for the false band reactors. Electric bill is high enough as it is. Other than that, tank's doing good. Fish are healthy. Eating like horses. Powder blue's ick free. No spots on them whatsoever. And in January, I'm planning to change my my stock tubes right here that came with the current Nova Extreme. They're slim pack tubes. I'm gonna change them out with some ATI tubes. I believe they're from Germany. I'll probably throw a purple one in there. I know the ATI tube, actinic tubes at least, are a lot more bluer. Seen some tanks on YouTube with those type of tubes and look awesome. Looking forward to doing that. Always a new project when it comes to this hobby. So until then, guys, see you later.